it's not, you know, it's not the antithesis of, you know, it's certainly not known for its, you know, comfort or anything like this. This thing, though, good grief. 100? No, let's go do it. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling on this thing, guys. I love it. What's up, guys? Asher from Srkcycles.com. Today, got a 2003 Honda Goldwing. The Goldwing. Never ridden one of these before. This is literally going to be my first time ever on one of these things. Never ridden one. It's totally out of what I'm comfortable with, so this should be fun. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. There's Sean. Sean's on an R6. He's gonna come over and talk to me. Yeah, man. I've never ridden one before. Not really. Not really. I mean, moving it from there to here was okay. We'll see how the rest goes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's taking me this long to ride one. So, yep, we'll get it. All right, guys. It's a nice R6 he's on. I like that red R6. Okay, totally out of my comfort zone on this one, guys. Like I said, never ridden a Goldwing. Never really ridden anything this big before, so this should be an interesting experience. All right, words of wisdom for the day, guys. 1 John chapter 4, verse 19. We love because he first loved us. There you go. All right, let's see what this is like. All right. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm sitting in an armchair. This is... Oh, wow. Oh, this is just... I'm having trouble formulating words here, guys. Like... This is ridiculously comfortable. I'm serious. I don't even know what to say about this. It's so smooth. The engine is so smooth. The seating position is so comfortable. I mean, you gotta look at what I'm coming off of. I'm coming off of a 2015, my normal ride's a 2015 FZ07. And I mean, that is like... It's not, you know, it's not the antithesis of comfortable, but it's not, you know, it's certainly not known for its... Okay, cool. It's certainly not known for its, you know, massive amounts of comfort or anything like this. This thing, though, good grief. It's like, no, you want to go right across the country? No, let's go. Let's go do it. Let's do it right now. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling on this thing, guys. Like, literally feeling like I could ride across the country right now. I mean, it feels like I'm sitting in an armchair. I love it. I love it. I actually really, really do like it. Turn my turn signal off there. It is, the engine is unbelievably smooth. I just... Don't knock one of these until you try it, all right? That's what we're going to say right now. Like I said, never ridden one of these before in my life. And I'm telling you right now, guys, for those of you like sport bike guys who make fun of these things, try riding one of these. just try riding one. Oh, man. Okay, so... Earlier this year, me and a friend of mine took a trip down to West Virginia, and both of us were on naked bikes. I was on my FZ07, he was on a Triumph Street Triple R. We did about 1,000 miles in one weekend on those bikes, and we were dying at the end of that week. It was a lot of fun. I don't regret doing it at all, but my word, it was... You definitely could tell we were on naked bikes. It was not the most comfortable thing ever. This, oh my word, guys, this would have been an absolute joy to take down there. Nice mountain roads, you know, going up and over a couple mountains down there in Virginia, West Virginia. This bike, I would take this on a trip like that over my FZ any day of the week. This thing is just too comfortable. And it actually, like, once you get moving on it, the only time you really notice the weight, it is heavy. I mean, it's a big, heavy motorcycle. But the only time you really notice the weight is, like, back there at that stop sign. I really noticed the weight. I really noticed the weight when I was pulling up to a stop sign. It wasn't great. The moment I took off and started moving, though, it was like, oh, okay, I'm okay with this. It actually moves side to side pretty darn good once you get moving. I'm actually a big fan of the way it handles. It handles much better than I was expecting. I mean, you look at this thing and think, oh, it's just, you know, it's a Goldwing. It's an old man's bike. My boss at my normal job. Yeah, this is my normal job. I just do this part-time. But my boss at my full-time job, he has one of these things, and he swears by it. I mean, he's put thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of miles on it. Never given him problems, never given him trouble. He loves it. He swears by it. He's never getting rid of it. My words of wisdom just fell off. And I see why. I mean, now that he raves about this thing, and I mean, it's a good-looking bike. It's a good-looking bike, but I've always kind of gone like, what's the draw to this thing? What is the draw to, you know, a big 800-plus pound whatever bike like this? Well, I'm telling you, man, now that I've ridden it, I get it. All you wing owners out there who have told me, no, you just need to ride one. You need to ride one to understand it. I totally get it, guys. This is an awesome motorcycle. It brakes really well, and like I said, it actually handles pretty well. The clutch, this is the one thing I'm noticing. I was expecting the clutch pull to be a lot, I don't know why I was expecting, but I was kind of expecting the clutch pull to be a lot stiffer than it is. The clutch is really light. Like I mean really, really light. Like about as light as it is on my FZ. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is just, I kind of want one. Like I said, I mean, I get it now, guys. I really do. And I haven't even started playing around with all these buttons and stuff. I don't know what half of this stuff does. I know there's vents, there's a headlight adjust. I don't know what any of this is. I'd have to like dig into the owner's manual and start playing around with it to really kind of understand. Actually, let's try something. This is a huge windscreen. I'm going to open my shield up and see. Wow. Let's see, what are we doing? We're doing about 50 miles an hour right now, 45 miles an hour. I'm getting a nice, gentle breeze in like around the sides of my my helmet. That's awesome. Yeah, there was no wind. This is, I'm serious, like just riding it around, puttering around these back roads on it. I can see how people ride these things as their daily drivers now. You know, I live in the city, and you do see quite a few guys on Goldwings coming through the city on them. And, you know, I could see that kind of being a little problematic, especially going stoplight to stoplight just because of how heavy it is. But if you got used to that, which, you know, owning this bike for any amount of time, excuse me, I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. Owning this bike for any amount of time, you'd get used to it. Other than it being a little bit heavy, I can get why you would just want to ride this thing everywhere. It's so comfortable. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. And this is a 2003. This is 15 years old. This bike's 15 years old and feels with, what's that, 51,490 miles on it. And it feels incredible. What a good motorcycle. What a good motorcycle. I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed with this thing. See, this is right here. This is what I was talking about. This is pretty much the only time you can feel the weight is when you're at a stop sign, and if the ground's a little bit uneven, you can kind of feel it, but you pick it up and grab it, and it's okay. Oh, this is cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, guys. So after riding this this older one from 15 years ago, got a question for you guys. Let me know down in the comments. Has anybody ridden the new Goldwing, the 2018, the redesigned, you know, kind of a little bit sleeker, a little bit, I don't know, I don't necessarily want to say sportier, but I think it looks a little bit sportier than this one does. Has anybody ridden one of those? Let me know in the comments what you think of that one, if you have indeed ridden it. Alright guys, that'll about wrap up this video. I really like this bike. I really like this bike. It is for sale on the website at Srkcycles.com. Again, super impressed. It's just I'm having trouble finding words to describe it. Yeah.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, don't forget to subscribe. If you didn't like that video, you can subscribe anyway and just continue watching videos that you don't like. That's whatever. That's fine. You can do that. Nothing wrong with that. You guys still there? I said subscribe and click that little click the little notification button to let YouTube know you want to be notified. We'll see you guys later.